This is Sam Grafton.
This is Luke Greenwood here for Run It Once.
Hello everyone, this is Nick Rampone for RunItOnce.com.
Hi, this is Sam Greenwood for RunItOnce.com.
Hey everyone, this is Stephen Chidwick.
Hello Run It Once, this is Dylan Linde.
Hey guys, James Obst here for RunItOnce.com.
What's up everybody, Seth Davies here.
This is David Emmons.
What's up guys, this is Kyllönen for RunItOnce.com.
We're playing a Run It Once sit and go against a bunch of heroes.
And this video is not about game selection, as you can see.
Obviously going to be super tough lineup.
The first thing to pay attention to is the payout structure. Usually in a 9 out of 10 hand sit and go, it's going to be 50% for first and 30%, 20% for second and third. This structure is 7-2-1. So it's a lot more top heavy than a regular sit and go. Queen 10 suited, I'm going to be calling. I don't think it's quite strong enough to be 3-betting for value. It really doesn't like to get 4-bet. And I flop a bunch of backdoors. I think I'm going to have enough pieces of the board on this flop to where I don't need to go nuts with my backdoors.
Eight unsuited is definitely good enough for an open on the hijack.
Cutoff opens this deep, 100 big ones. I don't really think anything else than calling is good in position.
In general, we're going to be playing pretty snug. Obviously, blinds only 15-30. Not going to be looking to steal the blinds too much.
Very good flop for me, obviously.
Queen high board, pretty good for the peeler's range. If we didn't have a spade out there, I think we could check fold.
C-bets, nothing else to do than call. So I'm obviously very rarely going to have a 4 here, and I would 3-bet queens here before the flop, so it's kind of tough for me to have anything. I'm kind of at the top of my range. But at the same time, for me to be betting here on the turn, I would have to have a bluff, so it would have to be like a float, like, I don't know, ace-jack maybe, or like I would turn a hand like pocket sixes into a bluff. I don't know, so I just feel I don't have many bluffs, so I feel like when I bet here, it's gonna look a lot like queen, but...
He doesn't really have any 4s in his range. So we're gonna wrap a really strong hand here. 10's full, ace 4, and the like. I think we really pressurise Gene's stack here.
Unfortunately, I get check raised here, and like, you know, he can obviously rep a lot of more strong hands. Like I could have, I guess, pocket 10s or queen 10, but other than that, I'm almost at the top of our range.
I don't really know too much about his frequencies. He's obviously a PLO specialist.
Obviously, can't know for sure how seriously I'm playing this tournament. I could have flatted him with like 4-6 suited or something like that there.
Hopefully, if he's got the jack of spades or the ace of spades in his hands, he's gonna perceive that we don't have too many combo draws. That's really the ideal scenario.
Man, this is fun. What a game.
I really think this is a tremendous spot for an exploitative check raise as a bluff, and I think it's a poor play if it's for value. That's my impression here, because I think Gene's is likely to fold every time in this spot. I may be wrong.
He's also not going to know too much about us, about how wide we can do this for value.
I actually end up laying it down here.
Obviously, people have played pretty snug. Not too many chips exchanging hands. I think that's got to have been expected. People playing pretty solid. But now, obviously, the blinds have increased and people are going to start to tumble.
Real happy to defend here. Suited king 3. Continue to run well. I'm not going to have a check raise range on this board, given that he is doing so much better than me, so I will be check calling here and check calling down on most runouts.
So if the button had flagged, say we were three-way, we wouldn't see bet this board. But we do have a club in our hand and such like. He's just got a broad enough defending range that we're just going to fold him off a hand like 9-8, 10-9. But we're not going to run a multi-street bluff and try and fold him. He's going to have king 8 a lot. King 8. He's going to have a king a lot, which we can get him to fold maybe on the turn, but you know, we've got to expend a lot of chips to fold him off the strongest part of his range. Oi, hoi! In she blows! I think the tough thing here is when we check back the turn, we really take Queen Jack out of our range. So it's going to be, if he bets, it's going to be a tricky decision whether to raise the river or not.
I'll go ahead and bet here. About half pot seems reasonable. I'm not going to have a ton of bluffs here, basically just clubs. Maybe Queen 10 would be a hand I decide to bluff with. I don't really feel too obligated to check with this hand. I think I would do fine checking better bluff catchers like Ace Queen here, Ace Jack, than King 3, especially given I don't block an ace. So yeah, that's makes me want to just bet. And I do think he checks back the turn pretty often with like Ace Queen or Jack himself.
Can we get rebluffed if we raise? I don't think we can. I just think we've got to go ahead having hit the miracle card. This doesn't make a lot of sense, this river raise. It's going to be very, very confusing. Like, I wouldn't check back a set of kings on a double flushing board. So, I mean, that might incline him to fold because who on earth takes this line as a bluff? But at the same time, he's just going to have two pair with Ace 3, King 10 and the like, and feel like he's too high in his range to fold.
So, I mean, I don't really expect him to have Queen Jack or 10-10 too often. He could have like Ace Ace, or I don't know if he value raises Ace 4. Could have 4-4. This is a tough spot. I mean, I have plenty of better hands myself. I have the nuts. I have better two pairs. Maybe this does mean this is... No, I mean, I think my river bet is fine.
Oh. Grafton's taking a river raise here. So, he checks back the turn and raises the river here. This is... I don't know. Maybe Sam just has exactly 4-4. In which case it's fine. Because Seth is going to have an F2 here. But even then, Seth is going to have could have a lot of Queen Jack here. I don't think Sam's raise is, well, I think he's bluffing, it's bad here. Or it might be a spot where you only get away, the only value hand you sort of show up to the river with is 4-4, and if that's the only hand you show up to the river with, you get to bluff like one combo of hands, so like every whatever. You get to bluff super early here. The other problem is that Seth can have Queen Jack. Since Seth can have Queen Jack and Sam probably does not, then Seth can shove the river a bunch. But then you have a similar issue.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and call, given my price and that he's repping not too many hands. So he did river set, so that's unfortunate. I think his play's fine. C-betting flop seems good.
If Sam is only raising 4-4 in the river, then Seth should shove all hands better than 4-4. And then if Seth shoves all hands better than 4-4, it's just purely a function of if Seth shoves all hands better than 4-4, it's just purely a function of if he's bluffing enough or too much. Because blockers aren't even relevant there, because you know Sam has like one hand. So it's almost a pure toy game there. If Sam only is 4-4 under level.